we're keeping on the ramblings, I think let's try and do something very personal. That's something I struggle with quite often. So let's say we have what could be our topic? I mean, your sense of self is also socially constructed, at least partly. You know. So I really like this concept of practicing scale patterns. Essentially, you choose your own framework. Once again, this word, right? You choose your own framework. Let's say a major scale, or I would choose it. My playing has gotten pretty weak actually because I don't practice all that much anymore. But I'm trying to get back to it all the time. You know, I used to kind of in an ideal world. You know, I think I would actually have like just walk around with guitar like this. You know, and just meet people like this. Oh hey, what's up? What's going on? You know, from one framework you could say this like a, essentially it's emotional regulation. You know, to a degree. You know. So you don't have to like sound like this, you know, because that's terrible. It's really unhealthy, especially if you do have some kind of inclination to move around to do something, you know. For me, I just like to kind of practice or be productive, you know, most of the time. At least I try to. But that's just me, you know. You might be totally different, and I honestly have no idea how you personally would look at that, you know. I don't know. If you have an opinion, you might just go create a comment or something like that. Yeah, so I think I'm very grateful, and I'm happy that, you know, there is this thing called the internet, you know. After all, there's so much wealth on there, you know. You can learn so much, and you can explore, and you can share so much, you know. It's all great. And now I'm at a crossroads, because I see that the first one I made, it was pretty dark. It was like, oh no, I have this problem, I have that, and this and that and that, but you know, in totality, it's of course it's so now I have a choice. Either I don't publish that, I publish just this, which then would have no. Essentially, there wouldn't be the story, right? Or would there be a story? Because you know what I'm saying. But I think I'll choose to publish everything up to that point, and also that applies to perfectionism as well, because you know, perfectionism in each field of action in life, you know, also applies to social interactions. You know, you might avoid some certain social interactions because you fear you wouldn't be able to perform, you know, to which is some might say that it's an unhealthy way to look at that at all. But I mean, I personally don't always know what's the expectation, you know, and yeah, it's just okay. I think I ruined it enough to level everything.